Hey YouTube, this your boy Raw2G. This is the Raw SuperShow review. Here's what went down last night on the WWE Raw SuperShow. Triple H returns after his arm was fractured by Brock Lesnar 2 weeks ago, and Paul Heyman last week had informed the WWE Universe that Brock Lesnar had indeed quit. Triple H came back to inform the WWE Universe on why Brock Lesnar quit. And he simply went down to when he was a WWE wrestler. At one point, he lost his championship and he left to fight in the UFC. And he became a UFC champion. And then he lost his belt. Then he quit there. Then he came back to the WWE talking about he's going to bring legitimacy back. But when he lost to John Cena and it felt like his contract was not what he wanted, he then quit. So Triple H just simply said Brock Lesnar just quit because he didn't get the things that he wanted. Paul Heyman comes down the ring and he just tells Triple H the reason why Brock Lesnar quit and why he feels that he should sue the WWE because of a breach of contract. He gives them a stack of paper, which in fact is a lawsuit. And Triple H was looking at it and he wasn't believing what he was saying. So Paul Heyman kind of threatened him and whatever. And Triple H mugged him. And Heyman simply told him that that's another lawsuit. Put your hands on me. That is assault and battery. He tells Paul Heyman that Brock Lesnar will get what he wants, whatever that be. So the first match of the night is Daniel Bryan and Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes facing United States Champion Santana Marella and CM Punk, WWE Champion. It was an interesting match back and forth, but it was CM Punk, Santana Marella to beat the team of Cody Rhodes and Daniel Bryan. Alright, then we get our next match, which is the Divas match. It's Beth Phoenix, the former Divas Champion, facing Alicia Fox, and no big thing. Beth Phoenix sending Layla a message as she was looking on by beating Alicia Fox, and she expects to get her title back from Layla this Sunday at Over the Limit. So now we get Big Show. He has to apologize to John Laurinaitis, but before that he has a match with Kane. The match was about to really take another turn, but it was John Laurinaitis who interrupted Big Show and tells him, I want an apology, and he wanted now while him and Kane are fighting, and Kane interrupts Big Show's moment, and he chokeslammed it and he beats the Big Show. Big Show is trying to say sorry to Laurinaitis, but he doesn't feel it's not good enough. So he says, if you want your job, you have to get on your knees and beg me for your job. So Big Show could not do it at the time while Laurinaitis was in the ring. He told him the reason why he feels that he needs to be here. He entertains. He's been here for 18 years, and he knows how to give a good show because he's the Big Show. Laurinaitis will reconsider as he leaves the ring with David Otunga, who returned to the WWE also. And Laurinaitis simply told Big Show, I've given their thoughts, and I think I should let you know that your services, and before he could do anything else, Big Show gets on his knees and just mercifully beg Laurinaitis, I'm sorry, I won't ever do it again. And Laurinaitis said it wasn't enough for him. You know that, your services are no longer rendered. Big Show, you're fired. And it was just a shock to the WWE Universe. It was a shock to me because I'm saying he's going to retire because he's been around for a long, long time. But Big Show, I know he'll be back. He's been fighting. He's the show. But Laurinaitis just, in my eyes, just threw away an entertainer that the WWE Universe. Our 6-man tag, it's R-Truth Tag Team Champions with Kofi Kingston and their partner Brodus Clay Funkasaurus against Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, and The Miz. Of course, Tag Team Champions are on the line with Ziggler and Swagger faces Kofi and R-Truth for the titles this Sunday Over the Limit. But in this match, it was pretty much an interesting match, but at the end it was Brodus Clay's squash to The Miz, and it was, a win for The Miz and the Tag Team Champions. So, did I say The Miz? I meant Brodus Clay, so good for them. Alright, so we get AJ with CM Punk, and CM Punk is, hearing it from AJ, trying to get lovey-dovey with her, but CM Punk just tells AJ he don't want anything to do with him and whatever. This is between you and Daniel, so y'all have to figure something out. And I wonder if she's going to be part of this match between CM Punk and Daniel Bryan this weekend. We'll have to let you know when I give you my predictions later on this week. Then we get a match with Randy Orton and Chris Jericho. Sheamus is at ringside, and this was a pretty interesting match because, remember, there's a fatal four-way between these two, Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio, who wasn't there at Raw, but he intended to be over the limit this Sunday. So it was Sheamus interfering Randy Orton by getting on to Chris Jericho, and he wins the match, Chris Jericho. And Randy Orton is beside himself with Sheamus, and all hell breaks loose. So it's going to be a good World Heavyweight title match at Over the Limit. Then we'll get to John Cena, who makes his return after John Laurinaitis hurt his arm along with Lord Tenzai. So Cena is in the ring just telling John Laurinaitis how he feels, what's going to happen this Sunday, blah, blah, blah. It was a little, almost like something from Austin Powers, which was funny as I don't know what. He wanted to have this major announcement, but it was John Cena who really took over the last few minutes of Raw in the ring, just telling him how he's mocking his voice and you firing people and all this good stuff. John Cena just told John Laurinaitis, well, Laurinaitis to say anything, John would interrupt with a "Bah!" He was like, "Cena, bah! Johnny, oh!" And it was at times that John Laurinaitis wanted to laugh because he did smirk, but, and everybody in the whole entire arena was really going with Cena because they're riding with Cena again. I'm so happy because, Cena will never give up. That is the C Nation leader for you. It's E who comes down has this paper to give to John Laurinaitis, and it was from the board of directors. And before he can read it, John Cena rips it out of his hands, and he says, "This Sunday's match is going to be no disqualification. There's going to be no superstar to enter the ring. If someone interferes, someone's going to get fired, win by pinfall or submission." And if John Laurinaitis lost the match to John Cena, he would indeed get fired. Cena asked John Laurinaitis, what's the major announcement that he had? And it was just a slap to the face to John Cena. And that's how Raw ended. And of course, this week's Raw was before Over the Limit, not so hot. I give it a 7. When Big Show got fired, that's when Raw kind of went down. Y'all let me know what your thoughts were on Raw last night. Post your comments, whatever you feel, as you hear the Old Spice theme. I'm Rel2G. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, overrated_Rel. My second YouTube channel, which is RellyRel267. I got to go. I'll be back Friday for my prediction on Over the Limit. I'll talk to y'all. Ciao.